Dun da da da. Found FAKER Vintage Collection early. Why are we zooming in on his?
Up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane!
It's Mr. Murk. Never no friend of me, sending shots to the enemies. Never no pleasantries, no popular remedy. Many memories followed by a lot of therapy. I don't need your minute, he's backstabbing all over me.
FAKER Vintage Collection. Masters of the Universe. Evil Robot Skeletor. Look, I got this a whole month early. Check your local Walmarts because they used to be throwing them on the shelves, for real. But yes, this is that Vintage Collection FAKER. Oh, to the left is the Vintage Collection Zodak. There's also a Skeletor. I don't have him yet. He's a coming. Then obviously you got the first Masterverse FAKER here. Then obviously there's another one. I'm gonna scoot him over. Do a picture of him. I don't have him right now, but he's right here. Boom. See the little picture right here? See the big difference. You got the tiny little blue chest, big buff chest, or the buck. The He-Man's more of a buffer fella. I brought this dude in here. This is the battle armor, the second battle armor He-Man. I dig him. I want to get the first battle armor He-Man with the beard, put it on his body. I'll eventually do that just because. And I put the King Grayskull, little cape business on because it looks dope. But you see, this is a more bigger buck than this one. Kind of went from the smaller buck to this buck to that buck. Buck. But yes, I'm very excited to get this dude. Been on a hunt for the Sunbee. It's definitely gonna be sweet to pop them open. We got the classic packaging, the crazy exploding universe business, lightning rocks, what do you want to call it, meteors, planets and such. Boom, right on the back. Got that classic art. FAKER is no He-Man, he is an evil blue robotic warrior Skeletor. I love the little piece in his chest, all classic. You can read the bottom right here if you want to look at that. Pretty much just catches you up on things. Yes. Let's go ahead and pop this good old FAKER out the package and see what we're working with. Trust the scissors. This is good old FAKER out the package. Got his little accessories here. Got the classic battle axe, power sword, a shield, which is actually a pretty dope shield. Like really cool. More thicker, not like, it's more thick plastic. You got some hands. Got a good old fisted hand, another grippy hand. Boom, boom. It don't match it, but it's more bronze and such, you know what I mean? Let's get this little fella back, just cause. Cramping the style. Nah, I'm just messing. Here's a good detailed look at his face. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind if you put the white eyes on it again, but that's like mixing, But I really do dig. I'll pop that off a little bit, look at the circuitry. Obviously articulation, like rest of the Masters of the Universe. What the box say, I was gonna be a smart ass. 30 points. Yes, real good detail. I really like the shine and the silver on his belt and on his gear. Like out of all the FAKERs, this is like probably I like the vintage Masterverse style, what they're doing. I don't know, it's just hitting me right. You know what I mean? It's like everything in one. It's just hitting me right. Now Skeletor's coming. I'm definitely getting him. Yes, you got your good old He-Man Bob. That's where you can put your little power sword. You want to put the axe, however you want to display them. Then the circuitry. Well, let me pop this off, and then we'll check out his chest circuitry. B-whip. Slide up in there. But yes, that's a good old chest circuitry. Pretty much old school. He's pretty much slid that off easily. I don't feel like doing that on the camera and having to struggle for a minute, but it actually slid off very easily, so I was like, screw it. But yes, look at the details, got a good wash on it. See the details in his bones, his muscle. If I had the 40th edition He-Man, it's similar, obviously. I'm just a fan of FAKER. He's one of those dudes that just like grow on you. It's a blue He-Man. It's pretty much like he's obviously the clone, and then he gets found out or something. Like Skeletor messes up and turns blue. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's good old Faker right there. Check out the good old pictures. I'm definitely gonna put his armor back on. I'm just a fan of the orange armor on the blue. I really like that. Check out all the pictures I did with him and stuff. It's actually a really dope fig. I'm pretty happy that I ended up finding this Faker. When I first started collecting, I was like, I don't know about Faker. I don't know if I want to get it. I don't know, you know? But he straight grew on me. Just because he's literally like a cyborg of He-Man. Does all the same business. Just a literal cyborg. He don't need no power either. He's just it. But yes. This right here is that Vintage Collection, Walmart exclusive. Faker.
Beat you dead. Whip, 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 whip. County flag. Whip, 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 whip. You called the fans. Whip, 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 whip. I needed man. Whip, 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 whip. They call me B Whip. Beat you dead. B Whip, B Whip. County flag. Call me B Whip, B Whip. You called the fans. Call me B Whip, B Whip. I needed man. Call me B Whip.